it takes a lot to shock me because I'm so jaded and cold anymore, John. But I saw B of A, as much as I despise them, they are a pretty big outfit that knows what's going on. Bank of America predicting we were going to start losing 175,000 jobs a month. One, do you agree with that? And two, wow, how?
Yeah, I mean, that's a big turnaround. We've been adding around 400,000 jobs a month. What they are saying is the Fed is going to slam the brakes on so hard. And, we're talking about maybe another 200 basis points in interest rates over the next 3 months. If that happens, then yeah, it does look like we will start to see a serious contraction in employment, which means job losses. Sometime next year, I don't know if I'm very suspicious when economists predict it will be exactly 175,000 a month.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say it's not going to be what we're seeing today. It will be a lot lower job creation or job losses, but is it going to be 175, 150, 200? I don't, they just make that up. They don't really know the answer to that.
That's one of the things I love about you, John. You don't just blow smoke to blow smoke. So I'm going to ask you to blow some smoke. No, I'm not. I'm going to ask you, tell me in vague terms, because you can't be specific. No one's an actual prophet. If we do start having massive job losses, 175,000 or not a month, how long do we think something like that could last? Are we talking 6 months, 2 months, 6 years? I mean, how long until things even out and cool off?
Well, it's really unclear because one of the things is monetary policy acts with a lag. So meaning we saw the Fed raise a lot this year, but we're still hiring like crazy. So by the time the Fed stops raising rates, call it March to June next year, we may already have started to see unemployment kick up. And when we see that happen, the Fed doesn't want to cut rates because that might re-spark inflation. So we may have a situation where we're losing many jobs a month, even though the Fed is no longer raising rates. And I don't think they're going to act to do anything about that, although the pressure on them will be immense to try to cut. If we have 6 months of losing around 200,000 jobs a month, I think there will be a panic and they may be forced eventually to retreat from their goal of getting inflation down 2%, which would be a catastrophe because inflation is just going to shoot right back up if they retreat.
Don't miss Jesse Kelly Breaks History, The Forgotten Genocide, the first episode of a new series available now exclusively for First TV supporters. Visit the First TV app or thefirsttv.com to subscribe and start watching today.